So, I made an app. This is the productivity app I always wanted. This is Luckynote. Ever since I was a kid, I always liked having toolboxes. So, just like this one. And that toolbox had all the things necessary for me as I was a kid to manage around the house with my friends, to fix things. Ever since, I always wanted to have these kind of toolboxes around me. Then came the digital age. So after years of trying different productivity tools, I couldn't fit one that fit my toolbox. So I decided to build the version that fits me. And here we are today. The main concept behind Luckynote is simplicity. As the toolbox, you can simply open, take what you need, close it back. That simple. Now you're gonna say, well, that's most of the note-taking tools. And I thought the same, but most of them would make me think more than rather save more and find more. So that's why Luckynote is in the shape of a chat messenger, because this is the tool that we are surrounded these days, especially now in the AI age, that is most common for us and the easiest one to just throw information in and expect some information back. Luckynote takes this to another level. All your messages are basically smart. That means that every message can be expanded with more information, only if you wanted to. They can stay as simple as you want, but they can expand as much as you want. What does that mean? For every link you ever wanted to save, you can simply send it to Luckynote. Why? Because every link gets a nice preview, and then of course, since it's a message itself, you can again make a task and put a reminder on it and add additional notes to it. The cool thing is that all these messages can have messages inside them. That means that for each message you save, you can also write inline messages. So you can create yourself threads if you wanted to. Of course, as any good note-taking app, you would want to save files inside. And that is, of course, also possible. The benefit is that every file or an image that you save, you can simply filter by those. Since they're independent objects as images and files, you can add more information to them, but you can also display only those if you wanted to. So what you can end up achieving is your own Google Drive or Dropbox. You can put a task on a file. You can put a task on an image, or you can put a reminder on any of those. So your library becomes much more than a simple cloud storage. One more thing I use Luckynote for is inspiration. So everything that I find on the internet, I would save to Luckynote and then expand on that information. Now, when expanding information, at one point you have a lot of them, but there is also a way how you can display a huge amount of information in something that is more feasible. So that's why we have different views within Luckynote, where you can put them as cards or as a gallery. So all your videos and images that you save from wherever, from Instagram, from TikTok, LinkedIn, all of those, and see them at a glance. So basically, you have your own social media for yourself. I also use Luckynote to manage my to-dos. So since everything can be a task, I use this to manage my watch lists. So now not only that I can have a preview of the movie, now I can move it in a separate folder. That means if I watched it or not. And everything is neatly organized in subfolders, so you can have groups. Another thing, whenever I have a thought, and maybe it's a long one, instead of me texting, I would do a voice note. So now the cool thing about Luckynote is that all those voice notes can be automatically transcribed. So then you can also listen to your voice notes, but you can also search for them later. So your voice notes become searchable. Speaking about search, everything that you save in Luckynote is searchable, even the images. And you can actually find it at the end of the day, because this is the main point for Luckynote, that you have one place to save all your information and also retrieve it in the easiest way possible. So as you can see, there's already a lot of things in my toolbox, and I'm planning on many more, but I think for this video you can understand the power Luckynote provides with the simplicity, so that you can have all your digital information in one place without any kind of headaches. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you have any questions or ideas, feel free to drop them in the comments. You can try Luckynote for free today and give it a shot. See you in the next one. Have a good one.